When you go and play around, they should be pregnant for you. Now, a girl at the age of 7 years, if she becomes pregnant, will you say that she's not a woman or she's a girl, she's a child? No. She's a woman. Oh, can I hear somebody say amen? Am I making sense to somebody? Now, according to the scholars, the mother of Jesus, who gave birth to him, it was believed by scholars that Jesus' mother Mary gave birth to him at the age of 14, 15 years. Yes. Yes, it's name Amino. Or at the age of 15, 16 years. No woman. A woman. So what this a pastor a cassava a man one. Or be about you or feature coffee and somebody who is menstruating. I'm the old police or your bar. Who didn't know or by you or find your former. Now, if I former she become responsible. A mother. So when it comes to womanhood, it is not about age. Some will menstruate very early, some too usually I understand in those days the women normally menstruate 18 years going before they menstruate. But now, I don't know because of the food we eat. 9 years they are menstruating, 7 years they are menstruating. You go and play with her that is a baby before you realize she's pregnant for you. Oh, am I making sense here? So we are looking at a woman and the mission. So from 7 years going, you are a woman and you are born and issued into womanhood with a definitive assignment. When you talk about mission, we are talking about assignment. So you have an assignment to carry out as a woman. So the day you cross 7 years going or 12 years going, you have a God-given assignment to carry out on earth. Oh, am I making sense here? You have an assignment. You have a mission to fulfill. You have a responsibility to carry out. Can I hear somebody say amen? Now, your mission may be in diverse ways. Mission to your community, mission to your husband or to your generation, mission to society, mission to your immediate family or anywhere else. Mission, you have a lot of assignment to do. Mission to God, assignment in the house of God. You have a lot of things to do. Are you understanding me? So mission means your assignment. Woman means somebody who is menstruating. The moment you are menstruating, you are a woman. You go and play, the person will be pregnant for you. Are you understanding me? So the menstruation ushers you into womanhood. So let that understanding be there. So when you talk about a woman, we don't look at the age or maybe the person is married having children. No. You are looking at the fact that the person is menstruating with the capacity to carry seed and to bring forth children. It's a woman. And you are considered to be somebody who is matured to make contribution to public discussions. So in Israel, that's what is done. That is why Mary, the mother of Jesus, gave birth to him at the age of 14, 15 years thereabout. Can I hear somebody say amen? So let this understanding stay with you. And if you don't understand Jewish culture, then look at your own culture, where you come from. I believe that in my hometown, those in the Speki area, when you don't pass through the Egboto, how do you call it? Egboto ceremony, or the depot. If you don't go to depot ceremony and you become pregnant, trouble for you and your family. They will be throwing stones on top of your roof. Then they will excommunicate you because you are a taboo to society. I don't know how many of you know of this. How many of you know of it? You don't know? God. It does. You study, you go and do research. When you become pregnant, when you have not gone through depot ceremony or boto ceremony. I don't know how people how they call it. How do they call it in your place? Yeah, you have to study culture very well. Let me hear some more. Let me hear some more. Area, how do they call a woman who is 12 years is menstruating? How do they usher them as woman? What do they do? You don't know. Some of us, we didn't grow in the village. We are in Accra. So if you grow in the village, you get to know. So that ceremony is carried out to usher them from childhood into womanhood. Tipo, Ebe, Boto, Those things are ceremonies done. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So if you want to define a woman, then you have to look at those ceremonies and look at those cultural practices. Can I hear better amen? And so I'm not seeing any child here. Everybody here is a woman. And the only one man I can say, maybe there's a small one there. Even with that one, she'll be 7 years and above. Can I hear somebody say amen? Only hear better amen. Now, according to the scriptures and per God's divine determination, every woman has a mission to fulfill so long as God's kingdom is concerned. God's kingdom advancement is concerned. You have a mission to carry out as a woman. You have an assignment to carry out according to God's agenda for your creation as a woman. Are you understanding me? Now, when you look through the Bible, you will discover that women happen to be the most effective instrument that God used to advance his kingdom, to support his kingdom, to sponsor the gospel than even the men. You hear of Mary and Martha. There were people around Jesus Christ. I will read the scripture. Let's go to Mark chapter 14 from verse 3. Let's read something there. Let me from 14. Okay, let's go to Mark chapter 16 first, from verse 1 to 10. Let's Mark chapter. Shall we read together? Ready, go. Now, when the Sabbath was past, Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of James, and Salome bought spices. They did what? They bought what? What do they use to buy the spices? How do they use to buy the spices? Tell me. Money. Somebody say money. They were making investment. They bought what? Spices. Let's go ahead. That they might come and anoint Jesus. On this occasion, Jesus Christ had died and was put in the tomb. But the women were still